All right, guys, so absolute value functions, solving them, and the basics of absolute value. You have had some interaction with absolute value before now, as far as my understanding. But so absolute value bars, all that means is that whatever is inside those bars, that solution or output will be, when you're done, a positive 6. So that means the absolute value of a positive 6 is 6, because 6 would equal 6. Also, the absolute value of negative 6 would give you a positive 6 output, because again, the absolute value bars turn that value into a positive. So whatever you put in between the absolute value bars, you get out a positive. So the positive and negative of that number usually goes in there when there's nothing in there with it. Now, for our step 1, level 1 solving, when I have 4x equals 20, this one you could probably do in your head, but to be able to solve it and to get the process so you'll get every one in the future correct, you're going to write this equation twice without the absolute value bars. So 4x equals 20 and 4x equals, and here's where you're going to change it. The output only is going to become opposite. So only the output are you changing. So you need to have an absolute value bar equals number before you can start this. And that will make more sense in a moment when we move on to level 2s, 3, and 4s. But if it's just an absolute value bar, you're going to rewrite what's inside it twice, and then the output as a positive and as a negative. And then you're just going to solve like normal. So since this is 4 times x, we're going to divide both sides by 4. And that's going to give me x equals 5. And then do the same thing for the other one, because that's 4 times x, divide by 4. And that's going to give me x equals a negative 5. And in this case, it is a positive negative of the same number. That is not always going to be the case, so don't jump by solving one. So our solution set would be negative 5 and positive 5.